Alexa, pause. Welcome back, everybody. It's Sharice. Peace. Wait, let's do that again. Welcome, everybody. Ooh, why is my forehead shiny and everything? Lord. Alexa, start over. I felt this before, and I can't afford to cry. I gotta work in the morning. I got bills, I got family ties. You played with a piece of me I try not to reason with. Not trying, you made it clear. Why you even here? No, I can't be caught up in no bullshit. I ain't got the time. Don't care who you with or what you're doing. I'm doing it right. Self-care, self-love, selfish. Self-care, self-love, selfish. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to It's Sharice Peace. This is an interesting topic, but necessary topic. As you know, we will be talking about mental health today. It's necessary because a lot of people don't talk about it, but I feel it's necessary that we all should. So, another reason why I am making this video, because not only do I feel like we should talk about it, but because we should talk about it. Okay, and I am going to talk about it, and I hope that most of you stay and listen, because mental health is real. You know, it's a lot of people that get slumped, get depressed. Depression is real. A lot of people just want to sweep it under the rug, and especially in minorities. You know, our elders have been like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with her, she just need to go outside and play, or just sweep up everything under the rug. And I feel like we need to change that narrative, because especially what's going on in the world, it has taught us to face things head on. We're not going to get anywhere. No one's going to get anywhere without facing things head on, dealing with the problem, and then finding a solution for that problem, no matter what it is. And we're going to start with mental health. So what made me make this video? It's actually the song that I was singing when this video first started. It's just talking about what it says: self-care, self-love, and being selfish. And a lot of people think that I'm not a selfish person, but sometimes you need to be selfish of your time, selfish of your mental space, you know, selfish of just people will take advantage of you being a nice person. People will take advantage of you always being there. So you need to be selfish with your time. Being selfish. It's okay to be selfish. Some people ask, why should I stay positive? Let me give you two very important reasons why you should. For one, life is too short. as you've seen, we've lost loved ones, we've lost young people that had a future, we've lost young people that were activists, young people that weren't even doing anything wrong. And life is just too short. And I just want to put in perspective that even if you're living to 100 years old, that is just a small spectrum of life in a whole. Okay, you have a life and there is life, but living to 100 years old is a very small portion of that. And I was just researching that the average person lives to 72 years old. 72. My dad is 76 right now. So that is, I mean, it's up there. But you know, my grandmother, she is 88, she's 89, and you know, almost 90. And I feel like she has the potential to live until she's over probably 100 years old, God willing. But I said all that to say that life is too short. And especially, you know, whether you're taken away from here by force, or, you know, trigger warning, if you're taken out by self-harm, God forbid. And I will explain why your life is important by the end of this video. Or, you know, just something can happen. Anything can happen. Anything could happen. Okay, especially if you're not taking the necessary steps to make sure that you're okay. Also, I will be going over 10 things that I have done and that I've witnessed that have worked for me and people close to me. Okay, I don't know everything about mental health, and I'm no counselor either, but I know how to get out of depression. I know how to get out of not wanting to do things, especially for myself, because I feel like I can't. I feel less deserved. I felt less deserving than other people. We're gonna start with just talking about it, and that's what I'm doing here, is releasing it and trying to help somebody else. And this video is a reminder to myself of, you know, it's a constant, it's a daily thing to try and stay positive. You know, it's so easy to be negative, but it's even harder to be positive. Keeping active, working out, you know, going to the park, going to the movies, just doing things that are going to keep you busy. If you're a workaholic, there you go. Or if you are starting a craft or you're starting a career, just go all in, you know, with it. Go to, have a picnic with your best friend or a loved one. Go have a picnic by yourself with safety precautions, but go have a picnic by yourself. Go to the bar, have one drink by yourself. You don't want to have too many because, you know, anything can happen. But have fun, live life, live your best life, no matter what. Eating well. For me, I stopped eating red meat. It makes me feel better. It gives me energy because I feel like me eating meat, and it's been statistically proven that meat, especially pork, it takes longer to digest. So you don't want that heavy food body and messing up the toxins in your body. So eating salads, eating, you know, chicken, or you can eat stuff that you want to, but portion control. There's always things that you can do to help get you to the next level, no matter what it is. We're gonna find something. If it's not in this list, do your own research, you know, and make sure that you're just taking the necessary steps to make sure that you are mentally healthy. Also, keeping in touch, not only with friends and family, but with life. Because like I said earlier, we're only getting a glimpse of life in its entirety. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're paying attention to life, because it's not going to stop. For me, for you, for Jane, for Jill, it's not gonna stop. So what are you gonna do to make the best of it while you can? Okay? Making sure that, because I know social media can get overwhelming, and sometimes it's necessary to take a break, which I will go into later on. But be on social media, see what's going on. Let it be known that you're okay. Let your friends know that you're okay, that you are living your best life, and maybe the right people will gravitate to you, whatever it is. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Like I said earlier, talk about it, and not being afraid to ask for help, maybe a counselor, because I'm giving you these tips and tools, but I'm no counselor, I'm no professional guidance counselor. So I'm just giving you things that I did or that could help you, or things that I've seen that works for people. So go seek help, a counselor. If you can go to a friend, if you can go to a family member, just make sure that you're asking for help no matter what it is. You're gonna get no. You're gonna have people that are not in their own mental capacity to help you or give you the necessary help that you may need. But there's always avenues. Any general hospital, they always have free programs for people who are income deficient, people who are not able to, people who don't have the necessary income to pay for those things. So check that out. Also, like I mentioned earlier, but we're going to dive more into that, but take breaks. Take time off. Sometimes, like I said, social media can be overwhelming. So take a break. For example, the Shade Room. It's very entertaining. You get to see what's going on, and and celebrities' lives and people that you like lives and everything like that. But sometimes it can be overwhelming. It's just too much. So I've even unfollowed them for a while because I just didn't want to be involved. I didn't want to know. I didn't care because I wanted to focus on my own things that's happening in my own world. So take a break. It's okay. Go ghost on social media for a while. You don't even have to deactivate it, just delete the app for a while. Let your friends and family know that, hey, I'll be back in maybe a couple of weeks, a month, 2 months, however long it takes. And sometimes you don't even need an announcement. Just do it. Just do it. Some things don't even need to be discussed. Just do it. Because you're grown and you can do it, and you're allowed to make decisions on your own. Also, time off from work. For example, I used to work for the state of Texas, and we accumulated vacation time and sick time. You can best believe that if I was not mentally ready or mentally, and I wasn't in the mental space to deal with work, I took off. Some people are not as privileged. I'm not anymore because I don't work with the state because of mental health, and I felt like I could not move anywhere, and I was becoming complacent. I don't like that. I wasn't being challenged enough. So I left. But while I was there, I took time off as needed. Hey, I'm not feeling so good today. I'm not gonna be able to make it. Put in my time. Some people who don't have that privilege do it anyway. If you're able to afford it, if you have some money saved up, or you have enough funds to miss a day, then do it. Do it. Okay, it's very important. You come first. Also, doing something you're good at, a hobby. Some people like to travel. I have a lot of friends that are artists, dancers, painters. Some people have their own businesses. Something that they liked that they turned into their own business. Find something that you like to do. I like to do makeup. I like to do hair. I like to talk to people. I like to create different things. I like to design. I like to edit. I like working out. I like cooking. I like cleaning. Anything that you're good at, anything that you like to do, do that. Accepting who you are. And if you don't do anything that I say on this video, accept yourself for who you are. No matter where you are in life, accept who you are. I don't care how much you weigh, what your skin color is. I don't care how short, 4'11". I don't care how short you are, how tall you are. I don't care if you've just done something so terrible in life. What are you doing right now? Because if you're able to watch this video right now, that means that you're capable of doing the work, and taking the necessary steps to be better for tomorrow, for next week, for next month, next years to come. If you have children, be better for your children. I don't have any children, I'm a dog mom, but I have friends and family that have children, and I've seen the transition from the life that they had without children and the life that they have with children. It's a choice that we all make in life. Just make sure that you're choosing the right one. So, and that starts with accepting yourself for who you are, because that's something that you can't change. Of course, surgery and, all these medical procedures will enhance that, but it's never going to change who you are inside. So work on that, and that starts with mental health. Caring for others is caring for yourself. And I truly believe this, because if I'm able to sit up here and talk to you about something, that means that I believe it in myself. So I believe that I am important. I believe that I am worth more than anything that has happened in my life that has put me in a negative space. I am worth more than any heartbreak that I've had. I'm worth more than any job that I've lost. Well, I've really never lost any job, but I'm worth more than the job placed me at. Because as far as the state goes, it was a great job. It was stable, Monday through Friday, off weekends, off holidays. We had excellent health care. However, I could not grow. And that is the worst thing to me, is because nobody is going to hold me back. And I believe that. So I'm telling you, don't let anybody hold you back from what you are meant to do. Sometimes we get caught up. I have. But at the end of the day, I realize, and I'm always trying to figure out, is this best for me? Am I supposed to be in this situation? If my soul says no, then I need to say no. Listening to affirmations. If you don't listen to anything else I said, please listen to the two things I said: accepting yourself for who you are, and also listening to affirmations. That can be from social media, following motivational speakers, motivational accounts, YouTube, listening to motivational videos. There are affirmation videos that'll tell you, it'll just rerun everything. You are kind, you're beautiful, things like that. Listening to gospel music, because that's motivating in itself. Some people don't believe in God. I don't know why, but they don't. But listen to something that you believe in. Listen to something that is going to lift you up, lift your spirits, feed your soul. And that starts with listening to affirmations. It doesn't even have to be a video. It could be a family member that is motivational, and you listen to them or watch them, or how they succeed, and they're spitting knowledge into you. Do that. That's affirmations as well. I wasn't going to do this one, but do what makes you happy. At the end of every day, ask yourself, did I do something to feed my soul? Did I do something that made me happy? Did I do something to make me happy? If the answer is no, then you need to change something. Because even if you work a 9-to-5 job, after you get home, did you do something that made you happy? Cooking makes me happy. So I'm going to make sure that I cook something every day, or I feed myself every day. Reading something, or reading something inspiring makes me happy. If that even takes 5 minutes, I did something that day that made me happy, that fed my soul, that made me feel good, and I'm satisfied. The point of this video is to always do a mental check. And it's on the daily. It's so easy to be negative. Be the one that makes somebody's day. Be the one that is positive in your circle. And always push forward to the next level in your life, no matter how hard it is. And don't always look at what's in front of you, but what's inside of you, because that's what matters at the end of the day. I hope that I've reached somebody. I hope that somebody can start their healing process. I hope that if I just helped one person just wake up and be like, okay, we get together. Like this was a sign. If you were looking for a sign, this is it. Okay? To be who you are supposed to be. That's why I chose my name, because Sharice is my middle name. So it is me. And then I'm always looking for peace. So I chose peace. And it's funny because my sister, she actually was like, something about the peace mob. Like my audience should be the peace mob. So in every description below, I've put peace mob, welcome peace mob. And we're just a collective group that believe in peace. And that it's not always going to be that way, because things are going to happen in your life. But always find peace, because if you find peace, especially within yourself, then you can never go wrong. As always, it's Sharice Peace. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe this video. If you really liked it, it's free to share, so please do that. And yes, I have another video coming out this week. It's gonna be another beautiful makeup tutorial video, so stay tuned for that. So I'm actually putting out 2 videos in 1 week. Okay, girl. But yes, so again, it's Sharice Peace. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.